It's me, D-Pad Chad, and I'm going live right now just to let you know. Turn that light on. I will be right back. We're going to start at 3, but I had something come up last minute. I'll be starting more around 3:30, but I didn't want the time to lapse on my scheduled stream, because then I'd have to recreate it and all that other headache. So we're just going to throw up the BRB. I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. So be right back, everybody. Okay, plot twist. Plot twist. I am starting now. Let me go ahead and get game capture. There we go. All right. We will not be playing this character. I might delete both of these. New character. We're going to create our character. Once we load in. No, about as white as the driven snow there. Let's see. Oh, that's... Oh, you know what? Yeah. I want to future-proof this. The one thing I wish more games would do, and I think I've only ever seen one game actually do it, okay? I would love to see salt and pepper beards. Just two colors, you pick the two colors, so you can have, like, speckled hair color. All things considered, I think yeah, white. Yep. We're going to do a private game. I don't think anybody's going to join us, so I'm just going to hit it private. And we're going to delete all these. No, 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 I didn't mean to do that.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing.
Essentially, it's meth.
Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir.
Worse energy drinks.
Blood. A drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come.
Awaken.
Awake.
I think they should have said awaken. I feel like the word awaken has more weight behind it. So yeah, I didn't mean to play this world, so we're gonna delete that. If it plays the intro again, I'll just skip it. Well, baby. Holy crap. By the way, I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Tuesday. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway to all the way. And don't forget, this October, I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'm talking almost daily. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. We'll probably, honestly, I got a feeling we'll probably zip through Final Fantasy Tactics faster than I'm thinking, maybe. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff in October, actually. I didn't even realize it, but there's like 3 different games all coming out in October that I'm like dreadfully interested in playing. None of them really horror games. Well, one of them is. One of them is Silent Hill F, but that's more for Joe than me. So it's one of those like, we'll see. I did tell Meg I was going to do oh, hang on. I did tell Meg I was going to do Okami. I will. I just needed a day to play something that I've been like itching to play. I have not been feeling the sci-fi or action adventure. I've been feeling fantasy survival like horribly. Well, okay, I'm like, can't see anything. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn the main menu because this isn't the world. Also, my character looked really short there. Was I tripping on that? Was there a setting I didn't? Hang on. Hey, thank you, Meg, for letting me know to hit the refresh. Give me one second, let me do that. There we go. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will promise you, tomorrow and going forward until Final Fantasy Tactics comes out, I will think about playing Okami very hard. Delete, create new. Custom, survival. Okay, that's relaxed, default, hard. Okay, no, we don't want that. What's this do? It's to enable hunger and starvation. You will need to regularly eat or drink to survive. That's not fun. We'll do default. Default, create, play. I will, in all seriousness, Meg, I will play Okami tomorrow and going forward until it's done or until Tactics come out, and I will alternate between Final Fantasy Tactics and Okami if we don't beat Okami before then. Enshrouded has got something coming out in October, an update. So this I'm kind of just playing to set it up, get it started, and then we'll probably come back to Enshrouded later. Maybe in November. But I am going to make sure that I hit Okami hard. I could have finished a lot of it. There's a lot of games I have yet to finish, or at least get to a finish. Like, I kind of feel like 7 Days to Die is finished. I'll make it entertaining for you, Meg. Plus, when I play, the battles are just like that. So you'll get mostly story. Because I'm just that awesome. Did you get what you wanted, honey? Joe?
Oh, my love.
You get what you wanted? Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect Silksong to be done that quickly. Cause I've seen, like, here's the thing, I beat it, but I know damn well there are like bosses I've not fought yet or even ran into. Well, the funny thing is, it ends, well, spoiler, so one of the endings, and I think it's the true ending, has the Hollow Knight actually saving Hornet and bringing her back to Hollow Crest. Give it a second. The game is still... I know it looks weird, but the game is actually still loading. This place is usually very lit up. So, we're going to stand here a minute. Okay, that's dodge. There we go. It caught up. That's one. Let's jump. So we came out of that. What's kind of cool is like I came out of this, but if there's like a second or third or fourth player, they'll be by these ones. I think you get up to like 8 players, but this game is very bulky and very intensive graphically. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Okay. Whee! I saw that, yeah. Like, what's funny is I saw that this morning before your post, but I was like, huh. I'm cautiously excited for it because I noticed there didn't seem to be any human characters until like the very end when it looked like a wedding ceremony. And then I'm like, there are people that could be love interest, right? Can you marry another player in the game? Like I always like those cozy games when you can actually marry another player because it, you know, well, me and Joe. All right. Give me that. Okay, I think I'm holding it, but it's not rendering in yet. I love this game, but the load time that is required of it is, there we go. It's once things are loaded in, they're loaded in. So like when I start the game again, I'll have all this and it'll be loaded instantly. Yeah, no, that's the thing is like, well, so you had Sunhaven that had that, but at the same time it didn't. Because you could, I don't think you could marry another player. The only game I've seen that you can do that is Stardew Valley, and I absolutely love the fact that you could do that. Hell, these days it doesn't even feel like they add emotes that you can do with other players. It feels like romance is kind of dead in gaming. I know it sounds weird saying that, but like, there's a little bit of a delay there on the audio. Cool. Yeah, look at that. There's like this desync. What the heck? Whatever. Oh yeah, no, it's clearly, well, one, I think it's more of a jab at oh, what do you call it? Harvest Moon and Nintendo. Like, that's what I think it is. I think it's them going just really taking a shit out of Nintendo. Okay, let me see. Okay, I might have to restart the game. Okay, let me save real quick. Oh wait, can I save? I don't think I can save yet. Oh, 12, you get to pay for the privilege of watching ads. Wow. And people wonder why I got a DVD player. Yeah, the audio is way out of sync. Once I can create an altar, we're gonna definitely craft that. Yeah. Craft that. Bad doggy. This basically gay cable. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Disney Plus, yeah. Just be immortal with an adamantium skeleton. My character, or what do you mean? Oh, that, yeah, well, works on Minecraft logic, what can I say? You're not alone, there are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently, one beckons nearby, just outside the Shroud's grasp. Okay. Yep. That's all wood. Eventually we'll, yeah, eventually. Not for now. Let me go ahead and we're going to restart the game entirely because it is horribly desynced for some reason. Restart the game. Hopefully this will sort it out. Hopefully. Hey honey, did you put water in the fridge? I think she can hear me. I'll be right back, guys. While that starts. You know the old saying, when in doubt, punch it out. When it comes to boulders and the like. So we'll see. Hopefully this sorts it out, because that audio desync and even the animation was desynced, and that, yeah, not okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the one downside I think Enshrouded has, and it's always been an issue, like since like I started playing it. The loading times are kinda sucky. Like there's some serious optimization that needs to go on, but also I think it could be, honestly, my video card is mid-range, and this game is kind of loads everything all at once, so it's one of those it could be optimized, but also I gotta take a little bit of responsibility. Whoa. Holy crap. Yeah, you'd be hard pressed to get that to work with just a pen. Yeah, no, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's wholly the game at fault for this. I think it's more video cards mid-range. That, and also, like, I'm streaming, I'm, this, that, and the other. Right? It's like, dude, you have a lot of tissue and stuff to get through before you hit any vital organs. No, I call it a hunch. Call me crazy, but I'd wager that he did that knowing it wouldn't do any serious damage, but might be enough to get him an insanity plea. Oh shit, Meg, thank you. Yeah, see, I don't have a 4070. I'm running. What am I running? Let me pull that up real quick. Let me see. I think it's the 3000 series. 3060 is what I'm running. I want to get the 4070. I'm not going to get the 5000 series. I've heard the 5000 series is kind of butt. Dude, I wish I was that built. Let's move this over here. Move that over there. This over there. Yeah. There is a game, I forget which game it is, but there is a game that you, like, when you put stuff in the hotbar would grow and shrink as you put stuff in. So, like, if there's 2 empty slots, they just wouldn't be accessible. And you could only access, like, what's in your hand. I think more games should do that. Yeah, Meg with the $10 dono. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I should. I'm going to put this up, and I want the chat to help me make something while we wait for this to fully load, okay? Let me go ahead and put this no, not that. No, not image. There we go. Okay, so what this is randomwheel.com, but I was going to do something a little interesting. Oh yeah, I saw that on X. So okay, so you may notice there's a wheel. Are you sure, DN? Are you sure, Nelson? Because could have sworn I saw the 4070 for like, I think 500. Yeah. I mean, there might be scarcity, but I heard that the Bitcoin era, the crypto bros are kind of backing off of it. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. Yeah, no, that's the most expensive part. Uh, okay, that's only going to have one. Okay, can you guys think of anything else I should put on the wheel of redeem? What that means is that if somebody donates, like Meg just did, I will spin the wheel and do what it says. And these nuts is essentially I eat some cashews. Onions have layers is I take a bite out of an onion. I don't have any onions right now, so if it lands on that, we'll have to respin that. Also, I'm only going to put onions have layers as one panel, not two like the others, because that should be a rare, like, you know, tiny thing. I'm also going to probably add more as I get more ideas, but if you guys have any ideas, there you go. I have. I don't know much about it. No, I'm not doing cinnamon. You can actually die from that. Like, somebody actually almost died from that, was hospitalized. Not doing the cinnamon thing. Nope. No, I'm not doing anything that's a health risk. Let's put it that way. Let's see. You know what? I will look into the jelly bean thing. I'll buy one. I'll buy a pack of that, and we'll have that for later. That's going to be a one panel thing. I'm not going to do. That's going to be one of those, like, if we land on it. I'm actually going to. Oh, that's not bad. It's like $8. Yeah, leave some suggestions in the comments, and I will take a look at them. Also, while I got, because I'm looking on Amazon, it's like $8 for the every bean thing, which isn't bad. Let me go ahead and take a look at NVIDIA RTX 4070. Let's see, RTX 57 3060. 4070. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's up there. That's $800 for the 4070. You get a 4060 for half of that. I'd just go for the 4060. Yeah. Like, I'd prefer the 4070, but for half the price you get one step down. Yeah. Actually, the 5070 is cheaper than the 4070. That tells you that there's something wrong with it right there. Well, yeah, that's why I like hydrate, drinking water. By the way, Hydrate's going to be probably lemon water. And that's not for flavor. That's because it helps prevent kidney stones. So, you know. Barbell curls. That's, you know, just like arm curls. Kombucha? I heard some bad things about kombucha, actually. So I'm a little leery on that. Like, I've tried it before. Here's the thing. I've tried kombucha. Ooh, squats. That's a good one. I could do squats. I would do like X amount of, you know what? Maybe I'll do treadmill time, and it'll be like every donation's like 5 minutes. I can't do it on stream, but maybe I'll store that up, and then after stream, I'll run on the treadmill for how many minutes people have donated for. And I'll just keep track of it. I was also thinking about doing tiers. I did a thing on X where I was like taking, like, should we do a Wheel of Redeem or should we do tiers? Spoonful of natto. I don't know what natto is. I can eat a tomato. I love tomatoes. So that doesn't really work, does it? Well, I can't really, like, if I'm doing the wheel, I can't really dictate. I can make it so that's something that would be, you know, it might be rare for me to do, like I take a bite out of an onion or jelly beans of doom. Fermented soybean. Huh. Never. I might give that a try. I mean, I'm not really into soybeans, but I don't know. Very good for you? Okay. Shit, I'll give it a try. Let me look that up real quick. natto. Natto probiotic. Natto Japanese natto freeze-dried natto beans. Natto powder, 4-ounce freeze-dried superfood fermented soybean powders, $10 for 4 ounces. That seems pricey for that little. Well, maybe it's more than I'm thinking. Natto. All right. Well, I think I found that. We're gonna put that into. This turned into a shopping stream, hasn't it? What? A list. Stream. There we go. And then what was the other one? Jelly beans. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Jelly beans. Every flavor. Jelly bean. Put that on the list. Add to list. There we go. Okay, we got 2 things that I'm gonna. Oh no, I already got it. I got it added to a Amazon shopping list. I'm gonna be doing. I'll grab the next paycheck. I'll be ordering that. And you needed socks, right? Joe. She's in her own world. There's some things I had to get. Okay, so. Oh, not the powder? Well, how am I going to do a spoonful of it if it's not powdered? Spoonful of natto. Don't I need, you know what? I'll check comments and then get to it. Let's spin this wheel. Half of these I can't do, but you know.
Onions have layers.
Okay, I can't do that because I don't have any onions right now, but I'll do the one next to it that it was almost going to land on, these nuts. So give me 1 second. Let me grab these nuts. Yeah, don't worry. I will get an onion. I will buy an onion because I gotta go to the store anyway on Friday. So. I love cashews, by the way. I love nuts. I love nuts in my mouth. I love nuts in my stomach. What do you mean by varying degrees of hotness? Oh, hot sauce. Here's the problem though. I love hot sauce. I love spicy. It's not a punishment. I eat jalapeno slices like they're chips. So like the whole spicy thing doesn't really have the same effect it would on me as everybody else. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the game. Let me disappear that. Boop. Now, see, ghost pepper that goes to again a health risk. Now, I'm not willing to do a health risk. Let's see. Oh, there's how to block. I was wondering. Okay, I'll look into it. We might be able to figure something out. Like, I'm sure I can figure out something of some kind. I'm like just randomly going through pressing Y. I thought I could collect those bugs. I tell you what, my brother-in-law introduced me to Cholula sauce, and it's hot sauce, but it really is more savory than hot. And oh my god, dude, whenever I go to get a burrito, I'm like, yeah, I put Cholula sauce on it. Like, and that's not like it's hot spicy, not like that. It is just straight delicious. Like, I cannot sing the praise of Cholula sauce any more than I already have, because holy crap. I wonder if maybe my graphics card can't handle this game. Starting to wonder. You know what? I hate to do it, but let's display. VSync off. Deep learning, super sampling, balance, quality. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and go with what I got. It'll take a second to reload the textures. I don't feel like if you like it, if it's purse of the wheel. I will check that out, Nelson. Rocky's hot sauce. I will take a look at that. Well, no, see, the Wheel of Redeem isn't just about torturing me, and that'd be kind of fucked up. It's about like, hey, also, again, I'm debating on possibly having like the Wheel of Redeem might be something, but we might make it so that like if you want me to hydrate, you spend a couple bucks or something. I don't know yet. It's a work in progress by like a lot. Okay, let's crafting. We need wood logs for that. Need string. Axe. There we go. No, fair enough. Or doing something healthy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might make it so that like people can donate to pick something healthy too. Also, the cashews can be a torture if I eat too many. If I eat too many cashews, it will be a torture. It'll go from something nice to a torture. Okay. We need string, club, wand, bow, that. Gonna be just out in the field here. Oop. Okay, we're gonna do let's pick that up. And we're going to go ahead and see about actually wait, remove. Okay, we need more stone. Also, let's go ahead and put this down here. That's a craft repair. I don't think we need manual crafting. Torn, plant fiber, string, got it. Okay, we're going to need that, but okay. We need more stone. That grappling hook. We need metal scrap. But yeah, so yeah, I think the Wheel of Redeem is something we'll do, but I think we might end up, it might end up being something that we do, but also that ends up being something we save for like maybe special occasions, or I don't know yet. I'm still kind of working it out. There's something in here. I think. Do it always? Okay. I'm just trying to think of like what's the best route, and you know, maybe doing it always is the way to go. Thought he had me. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah, well, I wish I did, but yeah, you're right. In the future, maybe, but right now, yeah, you're right. You're right. We can do the wheel. We can do it either way, really. I mean, it doesn't bother me none either way. Hold on, we need. I know there's a way to... let's see, might be 2 meters. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. You know what? Hang on. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. Because this takes way less resources. And also, let's go ahead and... terrain. Heck, I hit the undo, didn't I? I sure did. I hate that undo is B. Alright, we want flat 2 meter. About to dig that out, but that's okay. All right, now 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Huh. Where is you snapping? It's you snapping. And then let's swap to that. And then let's go ahead and make walls. This feels nowhere near as big as I was thinking it was. Hang on. I'm gonna redo this a little bit. Okay, let's do that right there. Let's do that. That. We need more wood. Alright, time for to get more wood. For to get more wood. Goal is to build our little hovel. Oh. Hang on a second. There was another thing I want to add to that. That wheel. AMA. It means you get to ask me any question and I have to be 100% truthful, no matter what. Obviously, with exceptions, I'm not giving out my address or the magic 3 digits on the back of my bank card. But yeah, you think there's something you want to ask that might be like get me canceled or devastate me, go for it. And let me tell you, there's a lot of material in that section. Can I open? I can. All right. We need more twigs too. Like wood is great, but we need twigs, we need string. Alright. Figure I'd be attacked by bees, but guess not. Look like a gruff old man. Looks like I'm about to, like, call somebody into my office to chew him out. Alright. Craft. Right, let's go ahead and place that. Place that. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. I think we're good as far as that's concerned, so let's go ahead and start. Let us rotate. Then rotate again. Keep in mind, this isn't going to be like a permanent residence. This is basically, hey, I need somewhere to sleep residence. So close. So close to finishing. That's alright though. It does seem like the audio and everything is kind of caught up, which is good. What's this? Oh, resin. Shoot, I'll take it. Go ahead and put this in here. We're gonna go ahead and let's do snapping. Put it right about there. I want to say, yeah. All right. So actually, what I might do, let's move that to the back, that to the back. Actually, we don't even need these in our inventory, so I don't know why they're in there. Put them like there. Okay. Now we need a roof. Which might not be doable at the moment. Let's see. Roof block. Okay, so we can do a basic roof. But honestly, I think we got some more important things to make. Essentials. That. We need to make that. Okay, so we need stone. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? Hang on. That right there. Okay. Let's see. I want to get meter. Let's get rid of the snapping. There we go. Perfect. So, this is one of the rare games where I say the snap function is not really your friend. And usually the snap function is like makes it so much easier, but in this you really want to have that fine control. Let's equip. There we are. It ain't much, but we ain't naked. I mean, we're kind of naked. We're pretty naked. Oh, wait. Huh. I would have thought for sure that I could dismantle this one as well. Need a pickaxe. What I need. That's kind of what I'm doing. Punching these rocks for. Okay, let's see if I can make a pickaxe. That'll make this go infinitely quicker. Axe, pickaxe, yes. Now we can get some rocks. So much quicker. Let's see. Probably fine. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take this hill down. There's a way to like sit. I can't remember how. I don't remember if this game actually had it. Wait, emote. Come here.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Dancing in the rain. That's actually a very, very apt way of describing it. Okay, we got plenty of stone, so we're good. What we need is to make roofing. And rubble, sprint, fertile, sprint. Okay. It was the music in the game. That's funny. We need to do that. Well, the music is very like melodic, and yeah, it's. I like it, but I know it could definitely be like not everybody's cup of tea. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, put that. Okay, we wanted to rotate that. And let's see, let's give it a snapping. There we go. Now we can cook stuff. Not everything is worth cooking though. Okay, so now go ahead and see. I don't think we can make too much in the way of roofing right now. Snapping. Did that snap correctly? Well, maybe it did. Looks like it did. The roofing can be a little finicky, which is why I'm like, did it work? Yeah, we need more. We need to pick more plant fiber. So I'm gonna go along the road here. Long keep. Let's see. I think we can. Yep. As I'm pretty sure that these can actually be broken down into to fibers and whatnot. Also, I think I can, yeah, collect these arrows. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate it faster. So we're going to get all of these. No, there is some epic music in this too, later on. But it's one of those, like... It's epic, but also there's music like what we see here. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of the fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over a fire. Mine now. Yeah, we keep going through here, we'd be able to find more stuff. And that stuff does regenerate too over time, so like we could come through here and find more string and more string if we want. Honestly, it's quicker just to create your own though than wait for it to regenerate. Alright. Roofing tile. Okay, yeah, and then we can use a flat tile to top it off at the center there. Yeah. So we just need to find a little bit more. Plenty of fibers here though. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, for a second I thought that was a ore vein. I was like, wait a minute. Ore veins are pretty noticeable in this game, which I appreciate. Gonna be a while before we get to the outer edges again. All right, Meg. For me, it's just it doesn't sound sad. It just sounds like it sounds like an opening to a fantasy film. That's kind of what it feels like to me. But I could definitely get where it sounds sad. Okay, we're gonna craft that. Wait, what? Oh, it's outside the build area. Cause oh, damn it. Okay, hang on. Upgrade altar, shroud core. So past this level, okay. But let's go ahead and spec these skill points that I have. Heck yeah. Big X does 30%. Okay, we're gonna go barbarian because of course we are. Everything else costs a little bit much, but let's see, we're gonna go barbarian. But let's do endurance. Giant Slayer hook. Use your grappling hook. Pull yourself towards large enemies during combat. Increase the duration of rest buff increased by 5 minutes. Might grab that actually. That might be something I grab at some point. Okay, that might actually be handy. Alright. We don't got anything to use that on for right now. Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm looking at those like, yeah, definitely looking at grappling. The grapple hook, as well as the double jump for sure, just because some of the areas, you know, you have to parkour to. And double jump makes it so easy compared to... They can even kind of can do a little bit of you can kind of do a bit of sequence breaking too with double jump, if I remember right, early on. Let me go ahead and put that away, put that let me make a chest actually. Okay, let me not make a chest. Need more string. All right. string, we got that. Oh, we got the what we need to make that, I should say. So let's do that. String, string, string. Tiny back. Oh, okay. That's new. I don't think I've seen that. Interesting. Okay. And let's go ahead and make sure we got snapping on. There. Alright. What do we need? Let's go ahead and move that. 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 We can organize these later, but for now we don't need to worry about organization too much. We're gonna move this actually over to here. That way, I believe it works off of... I believe if you do it right, it works off of the chest. Oh, no, that's right. That's an upgrade to the chest. That you can make it so that the chest connect to whatever thing you're working with. Actually, this right here, +2 health regeneration. Okay, we're going to go ahead and actually move this storage. Constitution, health regeneration, healing per second. So we're going to move that. Nope. Move there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And honestly, what we can do, we can... let's... Oh, I guess I need the materials. Move there. Okay. Then we're gonna make like a... where is it? 2 meters. Ceiling. Okay, and then from here, should be able to... go, then we'll just remove that. Okay, so now once we expand the influence of our area, we should be able to build the last bit of roof, but sadly we can't just yet because it goes past the, like you'll see the little thing up there, the yellow line. Our roof hangs past that, so we can't build it until we expand our property line, essentially. Alright, I think we can sleep. Let's see if it'll let us sleep. And we heal. Beautiful. We're well rested. Okay, we can't drink that yet, but we'll get there. For now, we need to actually. I was about to say we need to go on, but I need armor. What do I need for armor? Wood, string, torn cloth. So we need torn cloth mainly. So, yeah, let's carry on, my wayward sons. All right. Let's see if we find anything here. Found stone. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. Those scavengers return. We are prepared. Captain Arkwright. His preparation was blow shit up, and I approve of that. That's a winning strategy in any case. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it, our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrid shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. Stay on the path, lest the shrouds can take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. This hourglass capsule replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. It's consumed upon use and cannot be stashed in the inventory. That's fine. We're not so far in that we need to worry. Let's see. Shit. That blew up instantly. I feel like there's some settings I could change to better improve the latency of the game. Maybe. Let's see. Let us return, because I think we have what we need to make at least some basic clothing. I'll just grab these on the way back. Okay, let's see. We need 5 string. Backpack might be pretty huge to have. We need string. No matter what, we need string. Let's do that. Quit. Captain Arkwright is engraved in the metal, given to the most loyal commanders. Oh, that's who I killed. Oh, that zombie dude was the captain. I guess they didn't make it after all. Who would have thought? Yeah. Poor guy. Sort inventory. Okay, that's not really what I had in mind, but you know. And let's want to test something. Okay, so half there. So if I hit right trigger and left bump and left joystick in, that sorts it. Okay, so left trigger, right D-pad, that throws the stuff in. Got it. Perfect. Then we can just move storage. Move storage. I don't know what to do with these torches. I'm gonna be 100. We haven't had a need for one yet. Not to say we won't, but yeah. Okay. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. Yeah, see, like, the swipe effect sometimes is delayed. Which is hilarious, actually, but... Okay, so we need more plant fibers, because we need shoes. Once we get enough plant fibers to get the shoes, honestly, could use the shield too. The shield would be better than the shoes. Especially because there's a real chance we'll just find better on the way to where we're going. Wait for that to drain. What we got? Crackling wand. I'll take it. Not a mage user, but you know what? Sometimes it can come in handy. I could be a little bit of everything. Oh, found metal scrap. Well, shoot. I didn't think we could find that till way later. I don't know what to do with that, actually. That's not a common resource in this area, so... Huh. Oh, yeah, for sure. I always keep, like, a wand, or... I like the bows, but I feel like the, like, pullback takes too long, if I'm remembering right. And I feel like wands just are the better route. Like, oh, and those bats are obnoxious as hell. I'm slowly remembering them now. Like, yeah, I remember those fucking bats. Not even that they were a problem, but they were just obnoxious. There. Right, exactly. Hey, kitty. I'll be right back, guys. I got a thing in the freezer I gotta pull out. Actually, I pulled that out an hour ago.
Uh-oh, the water. Oops.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that out. I gotta buy an onion.
Oh. Just in case you get the...
Buy an onion. And people have come up with time now for jelly beans.
What? Each
No, this is so much worse.
power ones? What? Oh. No, I don't really like that book series much anymore. Yeah. Yes, It 5.
Nice, cool lemon water can't be beat. Cannot be beat. All right. Thank you, guys. You guys are wondering, I had to get some water. This is actually what I take to work every night too. So it's like giant jug of lemon juice and water. Okay, Rough Nut, come here. Come here. I know you. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, you little live stream interrupter. Oh, I love you too, sweetie. Oh, okay. Come here. Let me see. Go. Alrighty. Oh, you're such a good girl, Rough Nut. Oh, you know what? We do need a door, don't we? Hmm. Oh wait, no. That's not. This isn't where we build a door. We build them here. We need wood logs and string. Oh, a door frame. That's kind of like a door. That's partial door, right? Let's actually, hang on. Let's put away that and that. Yeah, feeling a little more comfortable. Let me go ahead and see if we can make. We need more plant fibers for that, but can we make? Do we not have any torn cloth? I thought we got some. Okay, we got two torn cloth. We got that. So we would need shoes, but what about this? We need wood logs and string. Okay, so we honestly think what I'm going to do is cut some trees real quick, and then we're going to see about getting that shield made. I want to make sure I have a shield until I get to a point where I can use two-handed weapons without any trouble. Up. We do need to get some plant fibers to make string, but that's neither here nor there. Oh look, another bot looking to get banned. Do. Ba. Oh yeah. No, I'm a sucker for two-handed weapons. But yeah, no. I definitely start with the weapon and the one-handed and shield. And yeah, with life leech, you can do a lot. Like, that gives you a lot of freedom at that point. But for me, I always liked the big weapons. Always been a fan of that. Even if it's not the most optimal way to play. It's always just been my thing. Alright. Now if we can find some some plant fiber, that'd be great. I just dismantled a tree. Oh, that's right, you can dismantle anything that's on your land. I remember now. That's why I was able to just dismantle it. Yeah, let's see. Really? We got two? I thought we had more than that. Okay. See if we can find some more. War. They took the pikeman's reach. They killed King Gormander, an army of lunatics, sickly pale, barely lifting their feet above the bloodied ground. They dragged themselves through our valleys, through the miasma, led by the mad guard of the north. Vorgoth, I always knew the elixir would sow a seed of distrust. I look up at the ancient spire at the sky. There is no running, no hiding. We must persevere. Balthazar. I don't understand. What is that bright blue? I think that's something new. Huh. Now that is ore. If we can dig into this. There's something flashing in the distance. Trying to find my water. All right. Not sure how much use flint is right now, but I can't imagine it being anything but a positive. Gotcha. Thank you, Nelson. I know clay is really handy later on. That's more than enough, I think. We need to get plant fibers. I keep getting distracted away from plant fiber harvesting. Oh, it wasn't bad. Like hunting with a bow and arrow might be easier, but it's fine. Okay, what did... I don't want to make that. I kind of want that. I feel like that would come in handy, but the shield... And I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't care about daggers. Whoopsie. Crafting backpack. Flipped. That there. Alright. Let's go ahead and cook the small game. And the mushrooms, I really don't care to even deal with, because that just ups intelligence, which we don't really need right now. We don't need to be smart, we just need to hit things really freaking hard. Alright, so now I think we're ready for the enemies ahead. I'm sure it won't be too dangerous. Game is not happy. Okay, we gotta fall back for now. The level difference is a little much. Whoa. Didn't even see what happened there. It did seem like the game was not wanting to load where I was at. That's okay. Well, it's not letting me move yet. There we go. It's weird because this game used to not lag like this at all for me. I feel like the first 3 times I played the game, it had to load shadow features. The 3rd time running it, it ran a lot smoother. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can drop the quality preset. Gonna have to reload the textures and everything, but once it reloads, hopefully it'll run better. I think I did see that it was downloading shaders, so I honestly think that I might have reinstalled it a while back and haven't played it till just now. Yeah. I waited till it said 100% loaded, but honestly, I think that was like the minimum. I don't know. It does seem that it's struggling to load assets. So... yeah. I think, I think honestly, once once this runs a couple times through, I think it'll run fine. I think it's just not quite yet. Well, that hurt. Okay. Let's go ahead and use one of these. Yeah, like it's not even loaded my sword in. I'm holding nothing. Holding the sword of imagination. Oh, these guys. Ah. See how long it takes to load now. Yeah, this is what's killing me is like when I die, this load time for the area. I might have to actually, yeah. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, kitty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let that happen, but I'm also going I think I'm going to call it here because getting a little fatigued. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I know this is a little shorter than what I usually do on my Monday and Tuesdays. We will be getting a more solid concrete schedule with a graph out here soon, so like you just go on my X account. There'll be a little fun, nice little graph to show the. Thank you, Nelson. Nice little graph. Also, if you have any recommendations for the Wheel of Redeem, and I will show that on stream real quick so you guys know what that is, because some of you that just started or just came here are probably like, what the hell is he talking about? The Wheel of Redeem is if you donate any amount of money to the stream, $5, $1, $10, $30,000, whatever. I will whip out my wheel, giggity, and we will spin it, and essentially it'll be it'll be whatever it does, whatever it lands on, I do. If it's hydrate, I take a drink of water. If it's barbell curl, I'll grab one of my barbells and do like 10 curls or something. These nuts, I'll eat some cashews. What is that, Rough Nut? Is that interesting to you? Onions have layers. I'll take a bite of an onion. Jelly bean of doom. I'm going to eat a jelly bean from the every flavor jelly bean. Those two aren't available yet because I got to buy an onion and the jelly beans. I'll do like 10 squats. And an AMA is you can ask me any question within reason. I'm not going to give you my bank information. And I will answer it. So if you ask me something like, what's the most embarrassing point in your life, I will say what that is. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should add to the wheel, leave them in a comment down below in the live stream. And we will see you in the next one. And thank you for the suggestion, Nelson. I'll go ahead and do that as soon as I get off stream so that we can get that, hopefully get the shaders all situated and we can come back and play this some more. Especially after the in October, they're coming out with an update for Enshrouded. I'm hoping that it improves it optimizes some things. The game is fairly all right, but sometimes it can be a little wonky, and I think you're right. I think I just need to keep downloading shaders and stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.